Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Now we need to talk about some important things. Dogecoin's last 48 hours have been incredible. The parabolic momentum we have received is kinda insane, especially paying attention to the trading volume. It is about to hit 2 billion. And keep in mind, while all this is happening, our boy Elon has still been very calm and not made any sort of announcement or pushed the price of Doge. But if he decides to do that, or X Payments decides to make their first tweet, let's just say Dogecoin trending on Twitter will come all the way to the top and nothing will be able to beat it, as even major exchanges which do not list a lot of cryptos have started listing Dogecoin. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It'll just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people can see the positive side or Doge, decide to buy into it, start spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. Now keep in mind, there is a lot of people talking about Dogecoin right now. The easiest way to know that is if you just pay attention. Now this tweet, or you can say this post on CoinMarketCap, was done by just a random user, and you guys can see, want to know if Pepe is a solid meme along with Shiba and Doge. Now to need to add the trading volume sitting at 800 million. Now this is really big deal. He's saying, wow, this is doing so well. It has over 250,000 views just on CoinMarketCap. But what's really interesting is this is a wow factor, but you can see that Doge is nearly triple that amount. I know it's just above double, but keep in mind that's still a very large amount of trading volume, and you can see it is the 9th most traded crypto. So I personally feel like the momentum that it has created is not going to slow down anytime soon, seeing that Bitcoin halving event is getting so close. Now let's talk about Elon. You guys know in the start of this year, he did mention our boy is still holding on to a bunch of Dogecoin. Now he did not commit to the amount that he is holding or what his future plans are with holding on to Dogecoin. Well, just keep in mind, if he decides to do something similar right now, that's going to have a lot bigger impact compared to the impact we received in January. The reason for this is because in January the whole market was quite calm, but now the market is so explosive. Even a little bit of momentum is going to cause the market to go crazy, and Elon has been hinting towards that, because if you guys do not know, X Payments have hinted towards the fact they will be using Dogecoin as a form of payment on Twitter for a long time, and Elon has mentioned that as well, and that's one of the reasons why they have not made a single post. Now X Payments went live in January around the same time when Elon decided to tweet about Dogecoin. Not really tweet, but mention it in a podcast or whatever they're called, the Twitter live. Now when he mentioned that, it did not gather so much attention, but if we decide to get some sort of tweet from our boy Elon, let's just say there is a lot of people that are going to be paying attention to that tweet. I mean, on average, a tweet from him gets 25 million views. And he did tweet about NASA, but what he did not tweet about yet is we talk about SpaceX. Now, SpaceX's next big event is going to be Doge 1 mission to the moon. Now if that happens, you guys know for a fact that's going to be a crazy momentum for Dogecoin. Now another thing is, a big exchange in Japan did just list Dogecoin just today. You guys can see on the 29th it will be going live, and this has just been announced that the transaction and everything will be going live. This just means more people will have access to actually trading Doge, and especially be able to just use it in general. Now Dogecoin's dispute, now you guys know this has been going on for a long time. This was between one of these people and then COINBASE. So the justice will hear an oral argument on Wednesday in COINBASE versus the second case this month under the Federal Act. This case involves Coinbase, a crypto exchange, and at the same time, Coinbase argues for enforcing the agreement citing previous pro decision. Suski argues that the dispute concerns the meaning of delegation clause in the user agreement and should not be subject to unless the court determines it falls under the clause. So pretty much this case, I've read through all of this. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of rundown. So It's pretty much related to Dogecoin, where there was a lot of problems with sweepstakes, and this is going to be getting a more understanding and trying to figure out what direction to take with this case. I'm just saying this is going to be a big deal because this person did take about $1.5 million. So let's just say when this case is finished, that's going to have some sort of impact on the Dogecoin price. Now, talking about the price, you guys can see after the yesterday's pull, we did see a little bit of a pullback today, but it's not really a pullback, it's just a correction, because obviously a lot of people are going to try to take profit. I mean, if you want to see profit taking, this is a good example. You can see just in the last 24 hours, close to 27 million or 30 million-ish profit was taken just from one account. So obviously a little bit of a pullback is very, very likely. Now this pullback, we just need to make sure this just, uses the support close to 9.4 and be able to, just recover from there. 9.3, 9.4, and then we will be able to see the rebound and see the price keep going up. If we break above the 10-cent mark and actually stay above the 10-cent mark, the next target will be sitting close to 15 cents, which I'm very, very sure a lot of you guys will be happy to see. Now, can Dogecoin price exceed the $1? Now, there's a lot of forecasts which are starting to suggest that. Now, me personally, I would be a little skeptical. I see it hitting 50 cents and stuff, but $1 means it will have to hit a market cap of $143 billion. Now, that does seem a little unlikely because that would make it the third largest crypto in the world, even above USDT, which is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible at all, but the easier route to take to be able to take the price up that high is trying to burn the tokens which are already existing. Now, that's just my take on it. Do not take it in a negative way. Now, while there are some whales which are selling, there are also other whales which you can see are accumulating very, very quickly. Now, this whale has been buying pretty good price. You can see at some points they bought this close to 10 cents, but overall you can see the buy price is pretty good. Now, they have not sold anything yet, so does that mean that when it makes it above the 10-cent mark, this whale will also be jumping into the sell trend? I mean, you can see that Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Pepe, Flocky, everything is just taking over the Twitter trending. No other thing is trending, and you can see Dogecoin is about to go past the 50 RSA level. If that happens, this could be a monstrous pump. Now, if that pump is monstrous, it's going to send us all the way to 15 cents. Now, why Dogecoin might reach its all-time high in Q2. Now, what they're talking about is, the sort of momentum it has had in the past and what it is building right now. If it goes above that momentum, it's going to hit $1 quite easily. Now, this is why Dogecoin could mirror. Everyone is just talking about how every single descending triangle has been the same since the last 3 bull runs. Now, if that happens again, you guys know that's going to be a very positive trend and make you a lot of money. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.